Real quick mic test. Okay, I am good. Hello, both players. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad you could make it. Billy Mac warming up with some 19 play. Let me also quick promote this, just cuz. Yo, what's up, Pork Ramen? Hello. Yeah, I unfortunately couldn't avoid Marts for too long. Marts came knocking in my DM saying, "Do you want to play?" This here should be a mighty fine matchup, though. I look forward to it. Just starting Classic Tetris. Welcome in. Thank you first off for joining the stream, and congrats for joining the wonderful community of Classic Tetris. Oh yeah, classic score attack mode, that is I have found the best way to practice NES Tetris if you do not have access to like emulator software, or if you happen to have a Switch. Ready to rock when we are. Just waiting on suds to go live, but I will go ahead and get y'all a seed. Seed for the first set starts Delta Foxtrot. All good, no stress. Let me get Frozen Jack Nicholson more square. Get Billy Mac better. Billy Mac, you have the higher PB, you have level select, and are starting with 18 it looks like. Alright, both players are ready. Let's get this kicked off. Countdown game number 1 here in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players are off. IZT, the opener. Suds, the first to slam a real-time Tetris. Billymac, a bit of a delayed start, but not a super horrendous one, is able to slam down a Tetris of their own. Billymac slamming a Tetris, matching Suds with 3 Tetrises so far. Billymac getting a Tetris. Suds trying to get the right uncovered. Gets it uncovered and gets it set up as a lumbar comes. Billymac at the pace lead here, is currently sitting at 140, about a 2 Tetris lead here for Billymac. Able to slam down another, but Suds answering. Let me update the stream title before I forget. Billymac, a bit of an awkward hang here. Able to get a lumbar over, and will fill it nicely with an L, banking another Tetris going to 232. Suds 174 here. Billymac maintaining that 2 Tetris pace lead. Suds banking a Tetris. Billymac getting one off the ground. Tetris Billymac up to 281. Suds waiting on a lumbar. Lumbar coming, able to get it over. Billymac, a Tetris of his own, 304, playing 224 right now. If this is any indication of how well these players can play against each other, this is sure to be a very fine 2 sets, as Suds getting 2 quick Tetrises going to 272. Billymac able to slam one going to 334. Both players just over the halfway mark in 18 here. We could potentially see some high 500 transitions here. I'm excited about it. Billymac lumbar dependent to get set up. Gets set up with a lumbar. Suds a bit of work to do on the board, but a triple will help nicely to get the board re-established. Billymac in the meantime slamming 2 quick Tetrises to go to 406. Might have stretched it to a 3 Tetris pace lead by now. Tetris Billymac up to 430. Suds able to get a lumbar over. Wasn't Tetris ready for the second one when it came, but able to knock another quick one at 381. Currently playing 453. Heading into 100 lines in. Billymac on an absolute tear right now. Tetris Billymac, 506. It should not be said that Suds is playing a bad game by any means. At 451 right now. It is just that Billymac is playing a slightly better game. The player's about 15 lines away. Boards are looking as clean as ever. The textbook board that you want going into transition, though that eye dependency for Suds is taking a minute to get resolved, unfortunately, due to a drought. Has to plug it with a J right as a lumbar comes. Billymac 556, 7 lines away, has 2 more Tetrises in the bag. Slams 1, trying to get set up for the last. Suds, a double will send them into 19 at 485. Billymac, eye dependency high up, will transition at 581. And we'll top at 582. Suds, you need 583. 583. Oh, but this 600 transition would have been so cool. I can't fault you for going for it. So that's currently sitting 513. Needs 582. 583, really. $60K the difference here. Could potentially make up the difference here with just burning it out, but might want to pick up the base a bit. A triple will help. Currently sitting 548, needs 583, is on level 24 right now. Still has runway to go, but the runway is ever quickly getting shorter. So that's now about 40 lines from kill screen. Over into 26 at 567. Missing's over on the left and cannot complete the chase down. Had it, lost it. Billymac, good for game number 1. GG's, very well played though. Should not be construed as a bad chase down. Yeah, kinda need to count on that. Both players are ready. Let's count down game number 2 here. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, unfortunately, you kinda gotta count on higher transitions nowadays. That's something that I am experiencing in my, beginning foray into competitive play, is that people are really good at Tetris. Both players knocking the first Tetris of the round. Suds able to slam a second Tetris, Billymac having to put some weight over the stack. Jay will clear it out. Streamer quick refresh. Currently sitting at 55. Suds sitting at 93. We are good. May actually, while Suds has a good stack, give their stream a quick refresh as well. Suds with the wall open, meeting a Lombard and gets it. We'll go to 121. Currently a Tetris pace lead here for Suds. billymac though getting the stack open. Suds able to get a Tetris going to 144. Suds banking another. billymac now set up, able to knock down a Tetris of his own. 150, currently playing 190 off of a Tetris by Suds. I had to hesitate there. That's just how fast these players can knock down Tetrises. Suds another one up to 236. billymac 201 now. Both players set up in a bit of a drought. Lombard comes for billymac, gets a Tetris. Two quick ones as a matter of fact. Going to 249, Suds 265 right now. Gets the wall open, unfortunately not set up for a Tetris. billymac though, banks one. Keeping a very tight stack is always LJ and Lombard dependent after a Tetris. But able to bank another. Needs to get the L to finish out the right side. Suds in need of a J. Suds now switching up the parity, needing an L. L coming, Tetris coming. 325, billymac. Slamming a Tetris going to 342. Neck and neck here as these players transition into the later half of 18. I should be careful using the word transition, seeing as it is a technical Tetris term. As these players move into, that's a better term, move into later stages. Bit of an awkward C placement there from Suds, has to work around it, can do it. Set up for a split triple here if a Lombard comes. Some awkward vertical T placements. Able to get a Lombard over to the right. Gets the L's and J's when they need them. billymac, a bit of an awkward stack too, is set up center well ready though. If a Lombard comes, Lombard bit far from coming. Transition. These my dear viewers are real transition goals. Suds a good square tuck. billymac was ready, Lombard coming, burning a bit too much. Suds able to get a Tetris, getting a Lombard over 402, banking a second quick one, taking a real-time points lead here, going into transition. Split triple from billymac. Suds over at 427. billymac transitioning 431. Suds over, top out at 433. Billymac losing by 140 points. No! You hate to see it. Hang on, I gotta screen capture that. That is... I wish that I could have commentated that a bit faster, but it happened way too fast for me to even process. Two very good games so far between these two. Splitting games. Something game of 5. Both players ready on F1. Let me waste no time here. Countdown in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. TLC the opener, or sorry, TJZ the opener here. I'm getting better about telling my J's from my L's, and my S's from my Z's. Both players slamming a quick Tetris. Good L-tuck there from Suds. Has the J to almost open up the stack. Billymac was up high, but brings the stack down, banks a Tetris. Simul Tetris here with Billymac with a 1 Tetris pace lead. Both these players also exhibiting one of the very crucial, little talked about aspects of competitive Tetris. Shaking off the last game, being able to start the next game fresh. Billymac 146, Suds 85 right now. Suds ready, Billymac also having the right side open. I'd have been in the middle though. We'll get it filled for a triple, opens up the well, banks the Tetris, goes to 176, Suds up high. Suds not getting anything over to the left, and we'll top at 85. Billymac good for game 3, knocking on the door of taking the first set. Bad sequence, says Suds. Yeah, RNG is a killer. It's like botulism, it's the silent killer. Both players ready. Let's kick game number 4 off here. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Eventually, whenever I get enough, whenever I give viewers enough stream time and have them amass some channel points, I want to get some predictions going. Since I actually have that ability now of being able to start predictions, to give channel points. Billymac, I mean the first Tetris here. So that's answering. Incineroar saying good luck. Thank you, Incineroar. Quick Tetrises. A little late, but you're here. I'm glad you're here nonetheless, whether you're late or early. You're catching set 1 here between Billymac and Suds. Both players having played on the top of their game these first 2 games. Well, mischieved by Suds there. Well, that was pretty instant calm curse. Sorry about that. RNG gave you a triple to help you out. Billymac, well open, but not Tetris ready. Suds square dependent, turning it into an LJ dependency. Trying to get something over to the right. Setting it up, trying to dirty Tetris ready. Gets a lumbar over, cleaning up the stack. Set up for another one and a nice wall transfer back over to the right. Billymac, another Tetris of his own up to 152. Suds 112 off of that very nice sequence. Suds though here can only be so careful. Billymac just able to get a lumbar over. Suds not able to get things over to the right, or sorry, over to the left. Able to bring the stack down, hanging a lumbar. That will do it for Suds at 119. Billymac, good for game one. Suds controller malfunctioning. Uh-oh. Need a minute? Yeah, take your time. You're good. Billymac, good for the first set here at 246. Looks okay. Yeah, we can get a new seed. No, when you break your cables on your controller because Tetris isn't giving you lumbars. Quick check of seeds. Both players good to go here. Let's count. Game 1 down of the second set. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let me clear the board of the hearts. Both players off. Square T Z, the opener. Both players' boards off to a bit of a slow start. Billymac getting the board more under control. Is Tetris ready? Suds is doing something and will top out at 41. Billymac at 60 something is good for game number 1. I think we can chalk that one up to the seed. This is why you don't play any of you. I have been wanting to get into console play, but I need to do my research into actually getting a console and a proper CRT. I need to watch Game Scout's video. Both players ready. Countdown. Quick game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Cineroar saying they play on their Wii. I didn't know it was compatible with things like that, or that you could get NES Tetris on a Wii. That's pretty cool. We're talking about like a real like 2008 kind of Wii, like the Wii, not like the Wii U. Both players having slammed the first Tetris 2006 Wii. That is incredible. That is impressive, I must say. As an EV player, that is impressive. Both players exactly tied right now. 3 Tetrises and a burn between the two of them. Suds starting to diverge, having to do a bit of a burn situation. Billymac, though, getting another Tetris. Went from PC to Wii to PC to Wii and then quit. Mood. Big mood. Oh shit, I gotta do my taxes soon. I wanna get an early jump on my taxes. Sorry, I just got an email alert from TurboTax. Cause I do my taxes through TurboTax. I worked 3 jobs last year, so they would know if I didn't report one of them. They know everything. Suds set up, one off the bottom. Billymac waiting on a Lombard. Lombard coming. Billymac 153. Suds unable to convert the Lombard into a Tetris. Suds a couple of misfortunate pieces. We'll top at 92. Billymac good for game number 2 here. But, I mean, you know what they say about reverse sweeps. I don't know what they say, but they say something. Center Horse saying, don't get sweeped. They clean up a messy state. Damn right they do. Both players ready on 5-4. Let's count down this game 3 here in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players off. Both players able to bank the first Tetris of the match. Oh yeah, you can 100% see the color difference. I've had to, also on my EMU, I've had to adjust the colors on my end just because I hate the colors that like 3 and 13 have. And for the extension 23. And so I've had to adjust it specifically to get around those levels. Billymac trying to maintain a center wall here. I don't mind 7 and 17. Most because I hardly get to 17 whenever I play. Suds a Tetris. 82 playing 41 here. Billymac banking a Tetris. Suds quick to answer. I've gotta say, of the levels, I think 12 is one of the more hated ones. Just because the pinks and the purples are so hard to distinguish. Twitch Rivals Tetris. I was not around for that era. I am fresh onto the scene. Tetris Billymac up to 112, Suds 152. Departing the early game, going into mid-match. Suds trying to keep this lead alive, not let Billymac take a clean sweep. I think I've only been in the classic Tetris community for probably 2 months at this point. And I've only been restreaming for about a month at this point. But that just shows those who are listening and wanting to get into restreaming how not steep the learning curve is. If my little hamster brain self can do it, you certainly can. All you need is an OBS setup and like 5 captures, and that's it. Suds nailing Tetris going to 230. Billy Mac sitting at 209, needing a piece for the right, gets it. Fills in a Lombard dependency and is set up for the Lombard. 236 playing 253 right now. What's up, Torbeth? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. You are catching potential set 2 point here between Billy Mac and Suds. Both players practically tied right now in every measure imaginable. A line of difference. And that is very representative of how all of these games have been between these two fairly evenly matched players. Suds Tetris 335. Billy Mac flipping the parity of that LJ dependency just in time. That's right, we're talking parity. Tetris for both players. Tetris Billy Mac, Suds setup. Both players banking Tetrises. Both players about 20 lines away from transition now. Both players' boards currently... Yeah, honestly, 100% agree. Suds is playing very well, it's just that Billy Mac's playing slightly better. $20K the real-time difference heading into transition. Right as I say that, Billy Mac slamming a Tetris. Suds over, transitioning at 484. Billy Mac set up for one last Tetris, needing a Lombard. Pieces coming, is Lombard dependent. Will Tresha get a Tetris go to 505? Set up for a split triple. Shaky stack, uncovering it. Das not on Billy Mac's side. We'll top at 508. Suds, you have 509 to reach, currently sitting at 498. About 10K the difference. Yeah, I heard someone PV'd yesterday, which, huge shout out. Suds 1 or 2 lines away from making up the difference. Suds, good for game number 3. Suds not letting Billy have that easily. Billy, do you ever not 500 plus transpaced comp? You know what they say, young fella. Get good. Both players ready on 6-5. Billy Mac's in the 0 club. Ooh, sorry Billy, I kinda jumped the gun there. Well, you were ready anyway. 3-1 Tetris, y'all know the dealio. LIJ the start. Billy Mac in the lead by 11 pushdown points. I'm afraid I'm a bit out of the loop by virtue of me being new to the community. What exactly is this Zero Club? I'm curious. Ah, a complete zero top out. Got it. I will have to add that to my list of German Tetris terms for if and when I have to do a German Tetris stream. Billy Mac, Column 3 Tetris, wants to get set up for another and is. Lumber coming quick and will nail another one, getting a well transfer. I am proud to say that I am not in the Zero Club quite yet. Hello, fellow kids. Suds able to bring the stack down with some good triples. Billy Mac's stack also in a bit of danger right now. 96 playing 101. Billy Mac's stack, needing some long bars. Suds also trying to uncover the right side right now. Billy Mac set up for a dirty Tetris and will nail it, going to 134. Bringing the stack back together. Billy Mac with the right side open. Suds trying to bring the stack down. 20k the difference. Billy Mac almost a perfect clear. I have yet to see one of those in comp, either playing it or having restreamed it. I think in my life of playing Tetris on any given platform, I think I've only gotten 2 or 3. Suds set up for a dirty Tetris. We'll nail it, and we'll get a good well transfer out of it. Billy Mac set up. Suds trying to get set up as well, but those S's and Z's that came were not helping. Ready now, sitting at 241. Billy Mac nailing a Tetris. Misshift of a T there. Suds set up at 190,000 even. I did see the Alex T 0 score 0 lines top out. I do know that. I am privy to that knowledge. Billy Mac 290, Suds 235, go up to 258 off of a Tetris. Billy Mac gets set up, banks another. Oh no, you're fine. I mean, it's not like a... It's not I guess, expected of a lot of Tetris people to just know Tetris lore like that. Like, there's so much lore in the community that I have yet to scratch the surface about. Billymac 363, 10 lines away. Suds nailing it, Tetris 5 lines away, 352. Billymac a split triple. Set up for one last Tetris, and we'll get the long bar over. Billymac over at 396. Suds transitioning 357. Hey, this time, Billymac not a 500k transition. There you go, Suds. 30k the difference here, though. Suds experiencing a much better game here. Billymac, uncomfortable setup here. Able to move pieces, though. .411 playing 377 here. Both players riding out post-play right now. Awkward placement of an L by Billymac. Has the pieces to work around it. $35k the difference. Awkward placements by L's and J's. Billymac not able to get pieces over and will top at 424. Suds, you need 425. 425. Suds' epic comeback arc. Suds has to survive 20k more points. That triple will help. Has 5 levels of runway to do it. .419. Special number 421. Very easy line out. And we'll complete it with that. Suds good for game number 4. Suds on the verge of a reverse sweep. Yeah, no stop points, but it still counts. That's right. Crack 'em open if you got 'em. It is reverse T-Cider time. It wouldn't be a good Tetris stream without a good reverse T-Cider. We are ready for an 18 start here. Let's count down. Game number 5. Count them in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. ZLZ the opener here. Both players opting to build out the left first. I would too, given those pieces. Suds good double burn there. Billymac getting the first Tetris of the game. Suds gonna go ahead and just burn the stack down. Billymac in the meantime up to 2 Tetrises, looking to bank the third. Suds Tetris up to 36. Billymac enjoying a lead of 200%. Tetris suds. Good burn there. Billymac up to 99. Sud 60. Torb would say, I'm very confused about Sud's safety decision there. I don't know the limits of DAS, but I would have just put it to the left. Putting it to the left, yeah, usually, oh, good S-spin there by Suds. Yeah, DAS, for 18, I always just opt to tap. Good Tetris here by Suds. I always just opt to tap on 18. I had to learn to do it just because I couldn't get DAS control down. But a good limitation of DAS that I had to learn is that getting DAS control from shifting left to right always worked for me, as opposed to having to rely on frame pressing the same input direction, if that makes sense. Suds here, cutting the lead by Billymac to a Tetris. Billymac nailing a Tetris, trying to get set up for another. We'll bank it before Suds can bank a Tetris. Billymac, though, a couple of lines in the future. Suds gonna tuck there by J. We'll get the Tetris. Billymac opting to fill in an I dependency on the left rather than hit the Tetris, but will nail one anyway, and will follow with a quick second. Yeah, like I learned tapping because I couldn't manage 18 without tapping. Now I just had to get used to differentiating between like hyper tapping just to get pieces over and actually having to precisely place things. So that's an interesting placement of a Z there. Suds, pieces not coming, will top at 260. Billymac sitting at 305 is good for game number 5 and the set. Suds was wanting the reverse sweep, couldn't quite come to fruition. Billymac, good for the game, good for the second set. Alright, I am going to hop off of here, get this reported. Probably play some Tetris with myself. I do have a match coming up in about 3 hours on Sky's stream. Be sure to check that out when it comes. It is a beginner stream, so you will get to see me play on 12 in all my glory. But until then, I hope y'all have a good day. See ya.